The first month of the college basketball season is behind us, and it's already been full of revelations. With more high-profile early matchups than in recent memory, we've gained plenty of insight into which teams could make serious noise come March. Historically, teams that start hot tend to carry that momentum deep into the tournament. Every national champion since 2004 ranked in the top 12 of the AP poll in the sixth week of the season, and only 2 champions since 2009 lost a game in their early season tournaments. Michigan has looked dominant when everything clicks. Their size, length, and physicality around the rim make them a nightmare to handle, and their paint protection is elite. However, point guard play remains a concern. Elliot Cadeau can be brilliant, but turnovers in key moments leave the Wolverines vulnerable. When Cadeau is on, Michigan is a serious contender. Purdue boasts the most efficient offense in the country so far. Even with Braden Smith finding his rhythm, the Boilers have multiple scoring options and depth in the backcourt. Big wins over Texas Tech and at Alabama show their potential, though their conservative defense still raises questions against elite athletic teams. Purdue remains firmly in the contender conversation. Duke's Cameron Boozer has emerged as the most impressive player early in the season, excelling as a scorer, passer, and defender. Pair him with multiple future first-rounders, and the Blue Devils are dangerous. Yet, offensive roles beyond Boozer are still settling, and point guard consistency will be key. Iowa State is relying on its signature pressure defense and continuity to stack wins. Joshua Jefferson and Milan Momcilovic have stepped up, and freshman Killian Toure has been a revelation. However, questions remain about shooting depth outside the stars, making the Cyclones more of a potential pretender. Gonzaga, once considered a top team, took a massive hit with a lopsided loss to Michigan. The Bulldogs' athletic wings and skilled bigs give them tools to rebound, but one-on-one matchups against elite teams could expose weaknesses. Despite the early setback, they remain contenders. Houston is still finding its rhythm with a young rotation, but the emergence of freshman Kingston Flemings eases concerns about shot creation. Without a reliable low-post threat, their ceiling might be lower than Sampson's best teams, though development through the season could surprise. UConn's roster is finally closer to full strength, with key players back from injury. Their shooting depth is impressive, and Reed provides a dominant two-way presence. Defense remains a work in progress, with fouls still a factor, but the Huskies could become one of the nation's most dangerous teams as December progresses. If you want, I can also make a more energetic, hype-driven version that flows perfectly for a YouTube voiceover, with punchy transitions and hooks to keep viewers glued. Do you want me to do that?